Hi everyone and welcome back to my morning report analysis videos with me, Rich Paramarket Analyst at Hantec Markets on Monday 14th of May. Looking at cable, which it's interesting actually, since that Bank of England meeting, which saw cable falling sharply, over 100 pips from the meeting. This is the candle that meeting was held on. It's rallied above 136 before sort of falling sharply intraday back to 34.57 before sort of stabilising a touch, and that stability has sort of continued to an extent. And with the dollar slight corrective move today, you've seen a bit of a tick higher. But you haven't actually yet seen a decisive move higher. The euro dollar, for example, is seemingly sort of starting to gain traction in a recovery. And there are some improvements certainly on the momentum indicators in cable. That RSI ticking back above 30, which is a basic buy signal. Stochastics crossing higher, sort of not too far off, pulling above that 20 line. And also the MACD line's bottoming. So there is a sort of a prospect that this consolidation could turn into a recovery, but it needs to have a decisive move above 36.17, that reaction higher from just prior to the Bank of England announcement. And then it would have the big overhead supply issue of 137.10. That would be the inference of a recovery above that anyway. And yeah, it's sort of starting to gather a little bit more momentum on the hourly chart, but nothing yet really has been achieved. You've got slightly improved momentum indicators on the hourly as well, but again, nothing yet decisively improving. Just trading above the moving averages, which is obviously a positive. Marginally with a near-term bias put to the upside, but yeah, 36.17 is that reaction high that still remains in place, and the market is ticking higher, but yeah, nothing decisive in terms of a bull break yet, but it is developing nonetheless. So yeah, interesting to see how this one develops, but I will speak to you later. Good luck.